Know you love me, girl, so that I love you. Know you love me, boy, so that I love you.
Jungkook, I said put me down, or else I'm going to kill you for sure. Jungkook looked at you and smiled. Fixing you in his arms, he shrieked at you. You are still same, angry bird. I thought in all these years you might get changed a lot and get mature a lot, but you are not. No, not at all. Really? Well, don't think yourself any less. You are also the same, crackhead. Come on, when you knew it that I'm a crackhead and you hate me this much, then why you said yes to this marriage? You got a chance and you can deny for it. But you did it. Now accept it that like other girls, you also had a secret crush on me, don't you? Haha, very funny. You are still used to daydream like before. By the way, I had pressure, that's why I say yes to this marriage. But what about you? Don't you think you should deny for it? You were the one who got angry easier than I thought. I never said that I hate you. Well, you are not so bad until you open your mouth. You give him a weird look and roll your eyes. So now, until when you are planning to stay here like this, and I can walk by my own, so just put me down. Why are you even carrying me? You got a new habit, I guess, because I never remember when you talk this much. There's still a lot you don't know about me. Now leave me. Oh, girl, don't move so much or else you will fall. You're so heavy already. Your face then all red, you hit his chest. Leave me, you monster. But if I said you still look like a gorilla, then what you will do, huh? I don't care. You scoff and bite your lower lip. Why are you even doing that, huh? Look, I am also not interested in doing all this. But just imagine, one day you fall in love with me and then you're going to remember our this boarding entry on our first date. Then it might be heartbreaking, right? That's why to make things special today I'm doing all this. Me and in love with you. It's not going to happen at all. So you don't have to do this much of hard work for me. Just put me down. I am saying this to you again and again. Whoa, so rude. You should be thankful to me that at least I think this much for you. Do you even know how heavy you are? I am pretty on those princes who used to carry their princesses like this, but after all, you are not any princess. Don't be so happy, you are not any prince either. He smiled slightly and looked at you. You gave him a weird look and rolled your eyes. Of course I am not any prince because I am a king. King of for this whole world and genie for you. He said, leaving you speechless. You scoffed. What do you think? If you talk with me sweetly, then I will forget the way you treat me at school. We were enemies and always going to be enemies, understand? He scoffed. Seriously? How can you forget that I'm the one who used to protect you from everything? From those street dogs, and when your parents goes for a trip, I'm the one who helps you to get rid of those lizards from your house. I wish that time I also get rid of this big lizard too. You pinch him, making him hiss in pain. He looked at you, thinking yourself Hulk after showing power on those petty animals. He looked at you speechless. Seriously? I never saw someone as cruel as you. You know that? Now you are seeing one. Now leave me, it's getting cold out here. Okay, I think I should leave you now. He said, pretending like he will leave you for sure, but you tightly grabbed his neck. You coconut head, I'm going to kill you if you leave me. He sighed and looked at you, again fixing you in his arms. Yeah, first decide what you want. You want me to leave you? Then say it clearly. Or you want me to hold you? Then say it clearly. I just want to go inside, that's all. You should said this earlier. I just carried you for this long for nothing. I never told you to carry me. It was you who was so desperate to hold me. You still think that I had a crush on you? How innocent. Now take out house keys from my pocket. Me? You asked in a little confused voice while he looked at you with sodden face. My hands are busy holding you, and there is no one else than us. What do you think? Yeah, I know. You rolled your eyes and slid your hand in his pant pocket. He smiled a little. Not that one. You looked at him. He just told you that the keys are not in that pocket, but you feels like he teased you in a different way. And that smile on his face clearly shows that something embarrassing is coming up. But you shrug that thought and take out your hand from his pocket and slide it under another one. You looked at him, eyes drawn in confusion while he is still smiling. Keys are not here either. But who even told you that it's in my pants pocket? It's in my coat pocket, wifey. Your face turned whole red in embarrassment while he just laughed. You quickly cover your face with your hands. You did it knowingly, right? I knew it. You always find ways to tease me. Baby girl, you should ask me first. So desperate, huh? Let's go inside first. Yeah, you coconut head John's uncle. Keep your voice low. You are disturbing my neighbors. I'm going to make your life a living hell. Just wait and watch. Okay, we will see that later. First take out the keys and open the door. And remember, it's in my coat pocket, okay? You just looked away and slide your hand in his coat pocket. Oops, there's my heart, another one. You press your lips together and take out the keys and open the door. He smiled at you again and walked inside, teasing you and laughing. Jungkook softly placed you on the bed and smiled at you while you looked away. Your heart was beating so fast while you were praying that he will get away quickly, because his closeness is surely making you nervous. But nothing like this happened. He was staring you while your eyes were roaming around the whole house. Gulping your nervousness and holding your heart in your hands, you looked at him, and that was the worst decision of your life. His face was so close to yours that when you turned to him, both of your noses touched. You quickly looked away while he smiled slightly. Why, what? Nothing? He said in a soft whisper voice. Then stop staring at me like this. It was hard for you to take out any word from your mouth as his closeness was not helping at all. Today you make it kinda hard not to stare. You looked at him shocked. This side is totally new for you. You never saw him flirting like this to anyone. Look, you are crossing your limits, I'm telling you. He chuckled softly and looked at you while making a cute face. Really? Even married couples had limits between them? That's new to me. They do, and you should respect it. Oh come on, there's no limit between husband and wife, and if there is any, then surely not on the wedding night, right? I think you really hit your head somewhere. Why you are behaving so strange? You were forced, right? Of course I was. Then you should get angry on me and tell me to sleep on the couch or more worse on the floor, because you can't tolerate me with you on the same bed. And you should tell me that don't expect anything from this marriage because you already had a girlfriend. But I don't. You don't have a girlfriend? Then because you had a crush on someone, right? Ah, that could be the reason. But why should I treat you bad just because I had a crush? But don't you think crush change by time? And I take walks with you. I promised that I would love you at your worst, not to bring worse in your life. But you were forced. So what? The walks were not forced? You are so confusing. So are you. Can you move back a little? I need to change the dress. It's too uncomfortable and even too heavy to handle. Why would I step back? Do I make your heartbeat race? Of course. He smiled slightly while your eyes widened when you realized what you just said. You looked at him and shook your head. I didn't mean that. I mean, if you lean this closer to anybody, then it's going to be awkward. I mean, anyone can get nervous, right? Don't you? You are already making my heartbeat race by your cuteness. A while ago, you were looking like a big lizard, and look at you now. You are looking all cute. What happened to you out of sudden, huh? You were all bold later, but now all nervous. I'm not nervous, it's just you are too close, and I don't know what is it, but you are looking breathtaking. Maybe in this white gown, or maybe because I saw you after so long, but you are looking too beautiful to handle. You are teasing me, right? Because you know that I can't do anything, and even mom is not here so that I can ask for her help to get rid of you. Whoa, you really want to get rid of me? Right now it's yes. That hurt my heart. He didn't say anything and just looked down while he chuckled at your cuteness. Okay, go. You looked at him shocked because it's maybe the first time he got agreed on something. Or else he always do what he likes. He looked at you with his raised brows. What's now? You shook your head. He smiled and lay down on the bed, giving you place to leave. You think for a while and got up. Fixing your dress, you walked towards the bathroom, but he stopped you. By the way, I had one doubt. Outside you are so confident and bold. What happened to you out of sudden? You again become that YN I know, shy girl. That actually I thought if I behave bold and hard to get, then you won't tease me much. There was a silence for a while, but then he started to laugh. Your face turned all red. You knew it that something like this is coming for you. You didn't say anything and walked to the bathroom, but suddenly your feet tangled in your dress and you fall on the bed, throwing your whole body weight on Jungkook. Ouch! I'm sorry. You tried to get up but again fall back on him. He smiled a little while your face tensed up. You again try, but before that, Jungkook grabbed your waist and pressed your body closer to his. No doubt he do all this to tease you, but his effect on you is the same, like it was before. He smiled slightly and take out the pen from your hair, making your hair fall down on his face. Brushing them aside, he looked at you. You can feel your face burning by his this small act. Feel free to fall on me or in love with me. I always catch you. What? Nothing. Just don't be so clumsy, he said and looking around, waiting for you to get up, but your mind was somewhere else. Your eyes never leave his face while your mind was asking lots of questions at the same time. You were just trying to find out the answer of those questions. Even after some minutes, when you didn't get up, Jungkook looked at you and you quickly looked away. He smiled. You know what is the most romantic thing for me? It's when I catch you staring at me and you looked away quickly. It's really make my heart skip all its beats. I want to ask you something. Why not? It's so rare when you ask something. Mom said that you agree for this marriage without any objection. Why? You hate me, right? I never said that I hate you. But we were never close then. Why you said yes? I mean, you had every reason to say no. Yeah, I had every reason to say no, but only one reason to say yes. And that reason got the power. It's better to start your life with someone you know rather than someone you forced to know. You were expecting something else and he noticed that on your face. What happened? You had something else to ask? No, leave me. You said him to leave you, but in reality you never wanted. With him, you feel a different kind of comfort, even if it is to tease you. But he made you smile, which you almost forgot. And most important, he made you feel loved. You never know that what it is like to be loved by a special person, but with him, you feel like he loves you. Before marriage, you both only meet once because he left out the state after his high school. And suddenly your parents fix your marriage with him. It was too fast that you both didn't get time to meet each other. That day too, he made you feel so special, and now too. You were praying that he won't leave you, but your heart stopped when he take back his hands. You are free to leave. You looked at him disappointed and with emotional face, and he kind of read it. He smiled slightly. Look, be sure of your words. What if I really let you go? Just say it if you want to stay close to me. It's not something to feel shy now. You are my wife now, and you can ask anything from me. You slightly shook your head. You wipe your tears slightly while he bit his lower lip. I'm sorry, I don't want to make you cry. It's not your mistake. I just take it a little seriously. It's fine. You said and walked to change your dress, but he grabbed your wrist, making you look at him confused. Until when you are going to hide it inside you, just let it out. What? What do you think? That I don't know anything about you? Just your one look at me is enough to find out that you are not okay. And you know that too. You look down. You never accept that you are this easy to read. Hiding everything behind your smile can never be the solution. Stop being sad and stop showing that you are okay. If you had problem with this marriage, then let's sort it out. Let's give this a break, and if possible then reunite again, and if not, then let's accept it as our fate and move on. And if you had some other problem, then don't just swallow it, take it out. Please Jungkook, I'm tired of hearing that stop being sad when the people themselves make me sad. Don't tell me to stop being sad or to overcome from my struggle. I'm only being like this because I can't help it. Hey Chakka, I was right when I said that you changed. You were never like this before. The YN I used to know was like a vitamin for everyone. Her one smile is a cure of many sad faces. And now, how she herself ended up losing that smile? Things changed. That time I thought I was living for myself, but later I comes to know I never live even a second for myself. Every morning I look at myself in the mirror and it feels like I'm losing myself. Since when this world become a place where even dreams have to meet standards? To become happy, what kind of qualification is necessary? I just need to be myself. So why do we try so hard not to fall too far from the norms of the average person? Everyone was saying that I look so good in this white gown, but inside I am not. When I look myself in this gown, I realize how fast my life passed. I try so hard to remember even a second I feel like living for myself, but I couldn't. My whole life spent being judged. I never want to study medicines, but I do because of Appa. Even when I was kid, I never liked to go for music classes because I like dance. But because of mom, I forced myself to love music. I don't want to become a doctor, but I am still because of Appa. I never want to marry, but I did because of others. That hurts when your own parents compare you with others, judge you on your abilities, and then they are the one who motivate you and lecture you for not being sad. You wipe your tears and look down. Life isn't it fair for all of us. You are not the only one. Some spend their whole life in unpaved road while others run with their full speed only to reach the edge of the cliff. You are sad but not the only one. And there is not so many places, but there is some places where no one going to judge you. You looked at him while he got up and wrapped his arm around you, pulling you in a hug. Gasp left your mouth as you try hard to control your sobs. I couldn't do much for you, but I promise if you had problem with this marriage, then give it a break. So you want to leave? Don't worry, I will not leave you so easily. We will die fighting. A small smile crept on your face. But you hate me. I never said that. But you never said that you love me. About that, then you guessed it by your own. The girl who slept on the bench of basketball court just to wait for me to finish my game. Even when I annoy her, she comes to me when she needed help. Her shy smile make my heart slow down. And you know what? She raised my standards so high that instead I tried to fall for some other girls but couldn't because I never get anyone like her. I broke the hug and looked at him. He cupped her face and squeezed her slightly. Your parents are sorry. They want to make you successful, but they are sorry for forcing their dreams on you. They never want to lose your smile. That's why they decided to marry you so that you share your feelings with the person that want to be with you forever. But why only you? Maybe they saw my frame on your study desk and maybe saw you admiring me. Your eyes widened while he smiled, accepted that you also had a crush on me, at least when I confessed. I needs to change, you said and quickly ran to the bathroom, leaving him smiling. Come on, it's not that hard, is it?